More than 40 houses blown away by thunderstorm in Sekmai, 2 persons injured. Sri Sri Ravi Shankar assures 20 seats for Manipur in various departments of Sri Sri University in Odisha. Minister Hemochandra says government understands the problems facing the people and they need not be politicized. And government-aided college teachers threaten to resign en masse if their service is not protected. Hello and welcome. You're watching Impact Primetime News. I'm Buchimalambam with the top stories. Several places in the state experienced severe storm and thunderstorm this morning. More than 40 houses were blown away by the storm and 2 persons were injured in Sekmai this morning. The rainstorm lashed Awang Nongthongbam, Kangla Tombi, Tejpari, Hati Gua and Sekmai Kunau Mathak Lekai. It blew away 26 houses in Kangla Tombi, Tejpari and Hati Gua. 13 houses including a workshop in Awang Nongthongbam and 6 houses in Sekmai Kunau. The storm also blew down trees and bamboos and electric poles. Trees fell on the national highway in Sekmai, causing serious inconveniences to the people. A team of Sekmai police station and the local people removed the fallen trees and cleared the road. Roads still remain blocked by GI sits and trees in Sekmai Kunau Mathak Lekai. The 2 persons injured in the storm work in a workshop at Awang Nongthongbam. The GI shed roof of the staff room and cycle shade of the Eternal Spring English School in Sector Awang Lekai in Lamlai Assembly constituency was blown away in the storm. However, there was no report of human casualty. Spiritual leader Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, who was on a 3-day visit to Manipur, announced a reservation of 20 seats for the students of Manipur in Sri Sri University in Odisha. Speaking to media just before he left Imphal at Imphal Hotel by Classic, the spiritual leader said the prime reason of his visit to the state was for peace and prosperity of the state. Youths of the state are skilled and talented, but the state lacks skill development center to harness their talents. He also stated that the state has abundant natural resources. He maintained that India till today imports bamboo for making incense sticks. Educated youths can be employed in manufacturing of bamboo products. Ravi Shankar further stated that trust deficit is the main problem of why many youths take up guns. He asserted that all human beings in the world are interdependent and therefore the insurgency problems facing the state must be resolved through peaceful dialogue.
We have a university in Odisha, so I would like to reserve some. I would ask my VC to give 20 seats for youths of Manipur in all these different disciplines, because this would benefit the students. We have skill development training centers in Arunachal Pradesh, in Assam, in Meghalaya, and here also we are planning to start one. I would like number of youths to take advantage of this, so that they have their livelihood. Surrendered militants who are here in a very, very bad conditions, in a sad state of affairs for them. I would like to help them in whatever way.
The 2-day Foundation Day of Langbol Tarungkhul and Cultural Festival concluded today. Deputy Chief Minister Gai Khangam, PHED Minister Manga Vaifai, Health and Family Welfare Minister D. Korungthang and Revenue Minister I. Hemochandra were among those who took part on the closing event. A monument stone of Tarung village was also unveiled on the occasion. Speaking at the event, Minister D. Korungthang described Tarung village as a unique village whose inhabitants believe in truth and unity. Minister I. Hemochandra assured that the ministers concerned would consult the local MLA regarding the water, electricity and road problems facing the people of Tarung village and make efforts to solve them. He said the government understood the problems facing the village and it was not necessary to politicize the issue. He assured the people of all possible help from the government.
ꯏꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯒꯤꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯣꯂꯤꯇꯤꯀꯦꯂꯥꯏꯁ ꯇꯧꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯇꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯣꯅꯔꯦꯕꯜ ꯑꯦꯝ ꯑꯦꯜ ꯑꯦꯗꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯃꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯔꯀꯥꯔ ꯑꯁꯦ ꯋꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯟ ꯀꯃꯤꯇꯦꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯁꯨ ꯄꯥꯏꯞꯅꯆꯤꯡꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯔꯨꯡꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯥꯗꯖꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯍꯧꯔꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯀꯃꯤꯠꯃꯦꯟꯇꯨ ꯂꯩꯈ꯭ꯔꯕꯅꯤ There is no change in the stand.
BJP MLA K.S. Joykisan has welcomed the announcement made by Consumers Affairs, Food and Public Distribution Minister Khetrimayom Biren that though-late the Food Security Act will be implemented in the state from April 25. Joykisan also appealed for the release of rice and sugar quota for the APL and BPL for April 25. Speaking to media persons, MLA Joykisan said even though the minister has assured to issue cards to the beneficiaries of the Food Security Act and open fair price shops, the tender has not been declared yet. He also maintained that the district-level committee members, ward members and MLAs have not been intimated yet about the matter. Joykisan cautioned the government not to violate the right of the people by depriving of what they deserve. He also appealed to the director and DSOs of CAF and PD to keep their word to release rice, wheat and sugar for additional APL and BPL.
आईडी हानगी मिनिस्टर गुमना तौरोय प्रजा की चाकथुंग मललोय हारगदी मेगी एडिशनल एपीएल की कोटा सी जिबो यंथोक्तबसी अथुब मतमनि यंथोकदबनी तारिख कुमंगा की ममांगदे सिंगथोकपा ngamdragadi सीट केट्रिबिनसु असुगुमलबा प्रजा मयाम की सिखाव लुट तरगा राजनीति तौबा मियोय अमनी हाइबदा करिसु चिंगनिंगाय लेत्रे हाइना मणिपुर मयामना लौबियु डिपार्टमेंट की महूत छिंदुना थारकपा अमना प्रजा की मिहुत अमगा याना चीम इबसे ngaktaba haibase constitution ji thugarapani democratic ki value lehendabane parliament government asi democracy leitre dictatorship oire tauningbara taure assembly da phambagi wahan thok leitre.
A one-day seminar cum consultative meet on tribal and endangered languages of Manipur was held today at the conference hall of Tribal Research Institute. The meet was organized by Tribal and Endangered Languages Promotion Board, Manipur, under the aegis of Tribal Research Institute. The seminar aims at promoting, preserving, protecting and enriching endangered tribal languages. Leaders of various tribes living in the state participated in the meet. Resource persons spoke on the introduction of mother tongue in lower or higher secondary education for minor tribes and tribal language policy, planning and rights. Speaking to media persons, Chairman of Tribal and Endangered Languages Promotion Board, Mbisan Ant, said various tribal languages are on the verge of extinction and the need of the hour is to protect these languages.
2009 da Unesco online report ta Manipur ta lairi pa sumna gi phirup apikpa kangbu khara se makoi si endangered ta laire natragana extinct oire haibagi phirup khara gi si akoina phangi akoi gi maron promote tawna ba preserve tawna ba protect tawna ba masidi enrich develop oina na bagi tamakta ngasi gi mitsi tawjabani.
The Panchayat bodies organized Gram Kishan Sabhas in various places of 5 Gram Panchayats in Bishnupur district. The 5 Gram Panchayats were Thinongai Gram Panchayat, Phubala Gram Panchayat, Nachau Gram Panchayat, Khoizuman, Kwaksifai Gram Panchayat and Ngaikong Kulen Gram Panchayat. A painting competition was also held as part of the Kishan Sabha organized by Thinongai Gram Panchayat, and around 46 students took part in the competition. Heads of all the respective panchayats, people and students of the area attended the meetings. The disciplinary committee has begun an inquiry into the suspension of 3 party members on March 19 and 2 members on May 6, 2015 by President of Manipur People's Party N. Shobha Kiran. A cleanliness drive was conducted at the INA War Memorial Complex Moirang and Ibudhau Thangjing Complex as part of the World Heritage Day cleanliness drives in heritage places and monuments. The drive was jointly organized by Moirang Municipal Council, clubs in Moirang, NGOs and Diligent Public School under the Swachh Bharat Mission. Councillors of Moirang Municipal Council, Ward number 12, volunteers of several clubs and NGOs and students took part in the drive. All Manipur Interstate Bus Association will not extend support to the ongoing seize work by All Manipur Interstate Winger and Cruiser Driver Welfare Union on National Highway. The association also condemned the damage caused to an interstate bus by the Band supporters. Speaking to media, General Secretary of All Manipur Interstate Bus Association, Mongzam Bimol, today said they do not support the seized work by All Manipur Interstate Winger and Cruiser Driver Welfare Union, which began on April 16 and continue their service on the highways. He also demanded that the band supporters should compensate the owner for the damage caused to the bus. It may be mentioned that an Imphal-Guwahati passenger bus with registration number MN011915 was damaged by band supporters near Faidinga under Sekmai police station this morning.
ngasi khang khangau ngasi chakiba gari amada thugai pasida akoi fully condemn tawi national highway sida chali basi interstate bus khakta nate transport khuding mak chali bani thi athing mal leitraga interstate bus khatada athing ba thamak pasi akoi yam thina condemn tawi matung dadi asigumba atamdana thingba thambasi tawi ganu kanagumba civil organization na matung da ban blockade karigumba tawgadab leiragadi akoi mangjung na numi mari mangani mamangda khanan naina hoboi khudong saba ma tawina ba मैम अखोई अपील तौजरी काइरिब गाड़ी सिगी कंपनसेशन दी ngasi ban tawriba kangbu अखोई मसिगी पिहनिंगी.
All Manipur Government-aided College Teachers Association have threatened to resign en masse if the government does not protect their service. Members of All Manipur Government-aided College Teachers Association today staged a sit-in at Kashampat Lemizam Lekai Community Hall to praise the demands, as the government has not yet given any response to them. The teachers displayed placards that read, "We want service protection" for the date of initial appointment. It may be recalled that the association had submitted 4 demands to the Chief Minister on the 30th of last month. The demands included appointment of necessary staff for aided colleges, implementation of the 6th pay, CPF and pension scheme. After they failed to get any response from the government, the teachers have been protesting by wearing black badge from the 11th of this month. Vice President of the association, Dr. Maibam Samarendro, said that the teachers would not take mass casual leave on April 21 and 22 and resign en masse if the government fails to listen to their grievances.
Charter of demand mari pizare ado koi response amta laktre ado koi April ki tang tara baune koi pizage do April ki tang tara ma thode koi black badge hok jamani ujiksi ado April tang tara ma thode uji phawa kaimo laktrabna koi uji sit in protest hok jare sit in protest hok jari se koi na koi ne pizage charter of demand mari do thabo ina pangthok pi sine koi haijari si ado ngasi sigi matung sida koi uji mass casual leave amun nomini ni lok jarani adu matung da college salaga sit in protest street corner meeting koi pangthok jarani adu matung da koi sijwa amuk tok jarani मधु भाव तौरगदी अखोई मास कैजुअल लिप लौरगा अखोई मैम से पोथाजरगे सिने अखोई फोंगचरी.
The second general body meeting of Non-Teaching Employees Welfare Association RIMS was held today in front of OPD department of the institute. The meeting discussed on the salary consultative pay of 285 grade 4 contract employees, an explanation call issued by the RIMS authority on 3 representatives of NTEWA. Vice President of the association, Dr. W. Ranbir, said 50% their allowance are paid to grade 4 contract employees in their medical institutes, which is not the case for RIMS. He also strongly condemned the explanation call issued by the RIMS authority to 3 representatives of the association for disrupting interview for the recruitment of contract basis employees on April 15 by April 22. He urged the RIMS authority to withdraw the explanation called by April 21. The meeting also resolved to urge the authority to revise recruitment rules for every 5 years, absorption of contract staff as regular staff.
अखोईदा कॉन्ट्रैक्ट इशूजी लरिंगैदा मोइगी तोलोब हेंगत पई वाफम इशूजी एड्रेस तौद्रिंगैदा कॉन्ट्रैक्ट की चिनाउ मैम सिंगी मोइगी इशूजी रेगुलराइज तौनबा फुल्ली एब्जॉर्ब तौनबा कंप्लीट वर्क लोइसनद्रिंगैदा अतय अतोपा कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लौबीगनु फॉर द टाइम बिंग लेपियू रिप्रेजेंटेटिव अहोम दा तमना पीरिबा डिसिप्लिनरी एक्शन लौखकनी हाइबगी ममंदा मासी विथड्रॉ तौबियू करिगुंबा मासिदा विथड्रॉ तौबिदबा तारगदी मखन मखा कयागी अतोपा खुंगंग चंगसनबा हैना इचिन नाउ मयाम अमा तोइना मोट यानना मोट डिसिजन लौनखरे.
National workshop on skilling India to build India was held in the courtroom of Manipur University today. The workshop was jointly organized by National Skill Development Corporation (NSDC) and Federation of Skill Development Organization (FSDO). Trainees from different northeast states and students of Manipur University took part in the workshop, which is a part of the Prime Minister's flagship program. The Nepalese Law Students Association, NELSA, and the Institute of Human Rights and Democracy, Nepal, held a panel discussion on Deceit of Democracy, Irom Sharmila's 16 years of hunger strike against Armed Forces Special Powers Act at Nepal Law Campus, Brikutim Mandap, on April 18. Guangzhou laureate Sushil Piakural, the official human rights advisor to the President of Nepal, introduced the subject by recalling his personal meeting with Irom Sharmila during his solidarity visit to Manipur in 2014. Bablu Loitongbam, Director of Human Rights Alert, presented the struggle for the right to life of the people of Manipur. A video film claiming justice, women confronting impunity in India's northeast, was also screened. Now it's time for a short break. We'll be back soon. Keep watching Impact News.
Kuirabagi tungda punbasi nungai.
Sumi. Madi kari tore.
Maagi se double strength ning sing pumali.
Mangonda piu double strength. Liver tonic.
Lipsap DS.
Lipsap DS Double Strand Liver Tonic.
Welcome back. Irate people locked the house of Assistant Professor of Anthropology, DM College of Science, Pukrambam Inakunbi at Thangwiban Senapati, Kolop this afternoon around 2. It may be recalled that Inakunbi had collected a huge amount of money from many people, promising them to give loans, and she is now untraceable. The convener of affected Loni of JSC, against Dr. Pukrambam Inakunbi, Ngangom Sivakumar, said Inakunbi, who is also a direct selling agent of a Delhi-based Disha FinCrop Finance Consultancy, India Private, had collected about rupees 2.5 crore from 2,000 odd victims over the last 13 years. The JSC has filed an FIR with the Imphal Police Station on March 31 and also appealed the Director of Education, U, to take appropriate action against her. He demanded that Inakunbi should surrender to the JSC and return their money and documents by April 21 before they approach the Home Department.
Around 2.5 crore muki sembam khonga kraga hojipau but loan amta pidabdagi akoina JSC semjaraga loni myamna deposit tawgi sembam adu handokpina hanjanja haijabdagi tabidabdagi aroi boina akoina date 15 da last date thabadusu mana pibire loina mayumda leitabdagi akoina so loan bagi JSC na mayum je so loan janjare April gi date 21 phawgi manungda JSC gi mamangda appeared tawbidragadi Manipur Home Department da wakatlaga thu matamda puthongbinaba akanba agitation changsanjaragan.
A minor girl from Mayang Imphal is missing since March 8. The girl's family has accused a 19-year-old Khaidem Roshan, son of Khaidem Ibomcha from Mayang Imphal, Anilongbi, of kidnapping the girl. Addressing media persons at Manipur Press Club, the mother of the missing girl said the matter has been already reported to Women Police Station. She appealed to the various civil society organizations and student organizations to help in tracing her missing daughter.
Ayo oibi Madam Sana Zaubina case serious start tawbire aduga hojik phawba ampugo lokhat piba leitre mana case langsi phabati mokhogi manung singi mine na mioi amadi moi phagalami makha tabadi hoji ama phugo phaba leitre isa do khak chinna biba ingonda ai karim ta pam maroi ba mi sindu tati bibi boy matek saba sai bibi isa je kak chinna biba ingonda.
Ayekpam Keshorjit Singh of Hawa Marak Irom Lekai, a social activist, has sought the intervention of Governor of Manipur in prompt investigation against the officials of Fishery Department, including the then Commissioner and Director of the Department, for misappropriation of public money sanctioned under FFDA, the development of freshwater aquaculture and development of waterlogged area and inland capture fisheries for the year 2014-2015. Keshorjit, in his affidavit, stated that many of the beneficiaries are fake, with fake bank accounts, and the selection of the beneficiaries was held without proper notification. Director of Tribal Museum and Research Center, Yumnam Ganeshwar, who played an important role in preserving the culture of the state, died at the age of 57 due to an illness in New Delhi yesterday. His funeral was performed at his birthplace, Sagolban Lairanjam Lairak, this morning. It may be recalled that he was also the founder of the Know Your Manipur, an institution devoted to protection and preservation of the tradition and culture of Manipur. Family has identified and claimed the body of P.A. Chinaushang, 31-year son of late P.A. Mangam Leng. The body was discovered in Langnom under Sawolmang Police Station. Family members today came to Jennings Morgue and identified the body. Meanwhile, a JSC has been formed in connection with the death of P.A. Chinau Shang. The JSC has demanded capital punishment for those involved in the killing. It may be recalled that P.A. Chinau Shang, who was a truck driver, was abducted by 3 armed persons in Sanakaitel under Litan Police Station on the night of March 3. His body was discovered after Mao police arrested Ngaminlen Baite, 36 years, son of Lungzang Baite at Mao Gate on March 17. Ngamilen Baite is alleged to have been involved in the abduction of P.A. Chinau Shang.
Ngasi thoiba asi kanana no sigi main culprit Fabiu other who is behind this action adoption asingudu thidoiba agency aduna mana achumbu tawning amadi akoi achumba du justice chu phangani haibji akoi thajai JC tarap ta gi akoi na haning mudi civil organization mayam sina asuguma thodok asi mayam na condemn tawsi aduna Manipur digi asuguma mihat asi action capital punishment piraga kona thoktoninga haibji akoi mayam cooperation PC dead body asi di akoi mage chachaba sini haiba leitringa di akoi mage dead body si akoi lawgiroi.
The dead body of a man was discovered this morning at Waikong Uyung Kunau under Waikong Police Station. The deceased is identified as Jerome Amuba alias Blackhead, 40 years, son of Angauton of Waikong Ningthau Manai, Mamang Lekai. The body bore injury marks. Police have deposited the body at Jennings Morgue and registered a case. An exhibition held jointly by Manipur Science and Technology Council and Department of Mathematics, Oriental College, in connection with the celebration of National Mathematics Day at Oriental College, Tagyal, concluded today. Winners at the exhibition was presented with certificates and cash prizes at the event. Before we end, the headlines once again. More than 40 houses are blown away by thunderstorm in Sekmai, 2 persons injured. Sri Sri Ravi Shankar assures 20 seats for Manipur in various departments of Sri Sri University in Odisha. Minister Hemochandra says government understands the problems facing the people and they need not be politicized. And government-aided college teachers threaten to resign en masse if their service is not protected.